Hey guys, once again, it's Todd and Jeremiah live from the Kesterson office here in Fort Dodge to just talk about Fort Dodge and what's going on this week.
We're here. It's cold. It's not cold. It's nice. It's actually been warm the last 2 or 3 days, but rumor has it it's not going to be like that tomorrow.
Snow. Are you guys ready? You got shovels out? Joyce said I got to move the snowblower up closer to the garage door so we get it out and get moving. What, 7 to 12 inches or something?
Yeah.
That's a lot of snow.
I don't believe it until I see it.
I don't either. Maybe it'll go around us. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Remember when you were a kid how cool snow was?
It's so weird. I'm looking at the camera and I'm on the opposite side.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, we're not supposed to talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, what has happened in Fort Dodge?
You know, I noticed, and we had this conversation yesterday, that there has been quite a few calls about listings. And that's something different for us. We haven't seen that for a little while. So had a really slow beginning of the year, but it seems like this week, I mean, I listed a little house yesterday for $69,000 over by Starlight and Amigos. Go and check it out. It's a cute little house, 3-bedroom, 1 bath, no basement, big garage, huge yard. It goes all the way back to the river. So that's kind of a neat one.
And I listed one for $69,900 over in Round Prairie area on Charles Street.
I saw that.
So it's got like the cathedral ceiling as you come in. So it's got a really cool living room, 2 bedrooms, bath, kitchen, and it's got a fenced-in yard with a 1-car garage.
Nice.
So it's a good area, you know.
Yeah, this area is kind of unique. I like it over there. It's quiet. You're kind of on, not a lot of traffic going by. So.
And I think last week when we got on, I said there was 43 active listings in Fort Dodge.
What's there today?
39.
And we've put you on.
Yeah. We put a couple on, and I know we got a couple more coming in, but, one of my listings that I'm baffled on right now is I have one for $129,900. I know you got $129,900 in the same neighborhood.
Yep.
So in the Cooper School area, we have a really nice 3-bedroom ranch-style home, fenced-in yard, very well taken care of. Same home owners owned it since 60s, 70s for sure.
Wow. Second owner home.
Yeah.
That'd be number 3. Yeah, my little brick one over there is gorgeous on the outside. Cool brick house, new roof, 2-car garage. There's a furnace in the garage. It needs a little bit of TLC. Somebody go in there and just, do a little bit of stuff in the basement. Kitchen's a little dated, but, it's still very, very livable. And what's great about that neighborhood is it's a great neighborhood to be in.
Yeah.
Safe.
You're gonna be happy.
You're by the stadium, between the stadium and the high school. It's just nice to be.
So. The Cooper School neighborhood, along with so many others in Fort Dodge, but it's like, and during the summer you go home, mow the yard, like you want to be outside. You want to plant the garden. You want to do the bushes because you want to talk to the neighbors next door. You want to say, hey,
you want to meet the neighbors.
See the kids riding the bikes and.
Yep. Neighbors seem really nice.
Yeah.
What else? So just a little Easter egg here. Jeremiah and I made a commercial, and
yes,
we'll release it on here. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow while everybody's home for the snowstorm tomorrow night. And,
Todd's acting career is going to take off after this.
Be the new Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I'm more like laid back in the chair, like, yep, okay. Yay.
You don't realize how hard acting must be until you do something like that, where you have 2 sentences you have to remember for 4 minutes and it takes 16 tries to get it right.
And then I only got in trouble once because I was laughing while Todd had to shake those keys and I started laughing.
And he was doing this.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that too. I also went and used the restroom when I was still mic'd up. And the guy goes, hey, next time I got to show you where the mute button on that is. I was like, oh, oops.
Sorry. I didn't talk smack. But it was a lot of fun. So, no, I can't wait to get that out. You should see that on TV in the next couple of weeks. Just kind of neat stuff going on. Did end the year on a high note last year. Both of us started looking at our numbers, and we'll start putting those texts out here. One of those posts out, you can kind of see how we did. And both of us made $10 million in sales this year.
Yay!
Which, yeah, it's cool in Fort Dodge. You don't get a lot of that. So
it's crazy how Kesterson Realty has come, and Kesterson Realty finished number 1 by a landslide. And it all comes down to like doing Jim's way, and you know, service is everything. you know. And I'm going to talk about that with service for a quick second. Is my wife and I were watching Shark Tank with Barb, and Barb was a real estate guru.
Yes, she is.
And she's awesome. She's kind of like, you know, when we're watching that show, I always keep an eye on her because that's kind of like what we do.
Yeah.
And so she makes offers, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Well, there was something to do with real estate, and the Barb chimed in and she goes, well, I have something to tell you. I was in real estate, and 5 years into it, I learned that it was a service industry instead of a sales industry.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what the hell? I looked at my wife. It's like, it took her 5 years to figure that out. I thought she was like one of the smartest women in the world.
If this was a sales job, I sucked at sales for years. I'm just, that's not my thing.
I know.
This is a service industry. This is taking care of, the house needs to sell itself, and the clients, you know, it's just how that works.
And that's why it brought me to the thing is we had a script to follow for that commercial, and I changed it because we want the buyer to fit the house. You know, we're not always trying to find the perfect house. Here's an example. Like, you go list a house, it is going to be the worst house for a certain demographic of people, but it's going to be a great house for somebody else. Yes, and even if you go into a $50,000 house that it's got wallpaper that is just disgusting and the floors are gross, and you walk in, and I've been with other realtors, I've been like, wow, this thing's never going to sell. This is a piece of crap and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, there's an investor or somebody, first-time homeowner that has contract background. You know, it could be a great home for somebody.
Yep.
You know, that's also why there's so many different styles of homes.
That is. And, you know, everybody's budget. You get those handy guys. You know what? I love fixing stuff in the house. I'm good at it. You know, they'll buy the cheaper house, go in there, make it absolutely beautiful, and then, you know, 5 years later, sell to somebody else and do it again in the next house. That's what they love to do. That's their, I don't like working on the house. I have other hobbies that I like to do, but that's their hobby. You know, I go home every night, I do something to the house, I make it a little better, make the place I live nice. We have those clients. I like them. And then I have the clients where I don't want to do a thing. I want to go home from work and sit down, watch TV, or I want to get home from work and I want to go ride my bike, or, you know, I want to do that stuff. So there is a buyer for every house. And
that's why I say it's okay to be picky. You know?
Yep.
Get what you want.
Heck yeah.
In this market, you get what you want.
Yeah, with all 39 homes.
You might wait, but you never know. 39 houses. Yeah. So if you are looking to list, and people don't think that waiting till spring is the best way to go, because there are people looking, and when they're
39 houses on the market right now is the time to list, because the people that need to move.
Yeah. A lot of them don't have a choice. I keep thinking there's somebody behind your shoulder, Todd.
Yeah. Well, it's a famous painting. It's Renoir. It's not real. So
it's a fake Renoir.
It is. It's a print. Anyway, we just wanted to get on here today, kind of talk about that. You know, 39 houses on the market. You know, we really need those listings. So call one of us right now, today, tomorrow, when you're ready. And even if you're like 2 weeks away, you know, give us a call so we can get the process started and kind of give you some ideas of what's going on. So we appreciate your time today.
Get your shovels ready, snow blowers.
That's right. Tune them up.
Tune them up.
All right. See you guys soon.
Bye.